Story pipe, Jack. Hi. Oh, I should be talking. Yeah. Let me start off with a plea here. We are currently shooting with the Panasonic PVGS 180. It's a fine camera. It's a 3-chip. I mean, I look fantastic, don't I? Really good. But look at anybody. Panasonic. You see me, you hear me, you see that I could look better. And it's kind of stupid talking about 24p modes when we only have 60 interlaced at our disposal. So if anybody wants to give us some sponsorship, call this number below. Thanks. We're going to talk about festival submissions here. The Canadian Film Centre's Worldwide Short Film Festival has a festival date of June 12th through June 17th. They're taking submissions through March 9th, so get your stuff in. You can go to shortfilmfest at cdnfilmcentre.com, C-E-N-T-R-E, because they're Canadian and they don't know how to spell. The next one, the Buckingham Film Festival. It runs from April 5th through April 7th. It's a short festival. Submission deadline is March 9th, and you can reach them at buckinghamfilmfestival.com. Finally, the First Glance Film Festival Philadelphia runs from October 10th through October 19th. Submission deadline is March 10th, 2007. You can reach them at, I believe, firstglancefilmfest.com, but do some Googling, you'll find it. Beaned it? Today, we will be speaking with Seattle cinematographer, producer, director, and all-around grand gentleman, Dave Wilson. Dave? Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Ready?
Ready?
Oh, so good.
Good.
So good. Cheers. Thank you.
All right, what's up?
Well, Dave, you know, we're going to talk a little bit about how you got started in film. You know,
I'm going to change you guys' lighting. It kind of looks bad.
What?
Yeah. Lighting. Bad lighting. Change it around a little. It's called 3-point lighting, Jack.
Fucking directors.
Get you a little kick there.
Feel free. Good.
A little kick.
Good.
Hit the back of your head. Huh?
I'm going to talk to you as you do this.
Okay.
Where'd you get your start?
I went to the Seattle Film Institute.
Oh, sure. I
Yeah,
know it well.
it's right here in good old Seattle, Washington.
Are you happy with this now?
It looks a little better. It
little
looks so bad.
We'll call this the tips and tricks section, 3-point lighting.
3-point lighting. Key, fill, kick.
Phil? So you started at the Seattle Film Institute, and when you were done, what did you do?
I started crewing. I got into some commercial work, some narrative features, things like that, getting into lighting. Started working with some really talented people and learning a lot, getting my own gigs, cinematography-wise, now producing and directing.
And I know that along with the Vern Funk insurance commercials that you're probably most known for, because those are a Seattle classic. And you're, let me back up, you're working on new Vern Funk commercials, correct?
We're shooting the new versions, the new Vern Funk commercials right now. Yeah.
And those should be expected when?
They're
gonna
call. Air in a couple weeks, maybe. I don't know.
Did you want to get that?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay.
Hey, Dave.
What's up?
Is it normal when I'm capturing from a Firestore drive? Is it normal for the bits only, the my clips only come in 2 gigabyte sections?
No.
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 What's going on?
I don't know. I'll call you back.
Okay.
I'm just going to sit here and drink. All done?
What's your guys' budget on this show, anyways?
Our budget?
$2.
A 4-pack of Guinness and
Cheers.
some lube. What else do you need?
Kirk said Guinness, so I came out.
Sure, I appreciate that. Again, I do have the gravity bong. So the Vern Funk commercials are due soon. And you're also working on something that I found very interesting, the DT show.
Yes.
Tell me about the DT show.
The DT show is a cinematic comedy sketch show. It should be airing in April. We're not sure yet where, but it's either CW11 or Fox here in Washington.
Okay. And from there,
potential national distribution. We're trying. We're working on that. That's the goal.
That's great. And it's a sketch comedy show?
So it's sketch comedy, but it's more cinematic. It's more narrative film type stuff.
And
lots of what's your demographic here? Like
18 to 35.
So yeah, a lot of dick and fart jokes. Lewd, obscene comments, things like that. So
I love lewd, obscene comments.
Yeah.
Great. So the DT show we should definitely keep on the lookout for. You've also done some music video work with Trey Gunn from Crimson, and some R&B artists as well.
We just recently did one for 6B, an R&B artist that should be getting some play soon. Worked on an Aiden video recently that got some internet or some MTV play and QDOT as well.
So look for those if you're a fan of the R&B genre, as many of the kids are. What I would really like is some advice for indie filmmakers. A lot of the people watching this are independent filmmakers. They may be just starting out, or they may be quite experienced, but regardless, maybe you could shed your words of wisdom.
What kind of advice?
Advice involving budgeting your time, budgeting your money, budgeting your stock. Advice in hiring crew, different shooting techniques that you might find appealing. I know that you are a wealth of information.
Ask me something specific.
I will ask you something specific. When you are doing your budgeting for, let's say, the DT show, and you're budgeting out your time and your money and your crew, any tips and tricks, anything that you've learned? I'm sorry, he has a phone call.
That's an executive producer for the show, so we'll put that on hold.
Okay.
Generally, I try to get as many people that are good at what they do. I have a great gaffer, good producers, makeup artists, special effects, production designers that I know well and trust, work with. We've got great actors, great writers, and these are people that I've worked with for the 5 years that I've been in business, and they're just people I trust, and I know, hey, this is what we're going to do. And they help. Everyone, pushes forward, and we always come out with an acceptable product. A lot of times we come out with a great product. So surround yourself with people that you trust, can do a good job, and that will support you. And I think that's the best way to learn and get moving forward.
Do you keep your, do you let your assistant director handle the hiring decisions, or are you, as a director and producer, on top of that as well?
I'm pretty much producing right on top of everything, but at our budget right now, it's pretty low. We're hoping to go bigger and bigger. That will source out, and I won't have to do as much work and everything hiring. But
from my mentor Bernard Preville, these questions. Dave Wilson, what's your favorite curse word?
Curse word, cunt.
What sound or noise do you love?
Trains.
What sound or noise do you hate?
Silence, 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 silence.
Like that, for example.
Yeah.
When you die and get to the, how do you Gentiles call the gates? Not the Golden Gate, because that's a bridge, but the pearly gates, right? That's what the Gentiles call heaven, because you're all ridiculous. When you get to the pearly gates and St. Peter is standing there, what would you like him to say?
I don't know.
Directors, here are your students. Dave Wilson, Seattle filmmaker, producer, writer, and all-around fantastic guy, because he brought me beer. Thank you very much.
Thank you.